Welcome to a Command & Conquer Tiberian Remastered tournament game between Burn15 in the blue versus AOD Gaming in the red. AOD Gaming is a GDI. Burn15 is not. It's of course a tournament organized by AOD Gaming, so they got the head start in this match. It only makes sense. Of course, no, not really, but Burn just did not want to start there. Might just go for something mega aggressive? I don't know. Because honestly, I don't think this is a very good starting place. You're close to this Tiberian field, sure. This one is still far away, this one you can't access, this one you can't access. I don't get that position, unless you're going for like something all in. So let's just pay attention to that, because look, already like 2 refineries out. For a couple of seconds already. Third one might come out very soon over here. Not sure. I would say this is a decent position. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, it's of course not red alert, so I was like, well, why do you have it there? But like, it does make a lot of sense. And now scouting pretty much the entire base already, because there is a very small base only for Burn. And that is 4 refineries. Okay, I actually wonder what the idea is with this starting position. What's your plan? I assume you have a plan, right? That's the thing. I assume you have a plan. But like 2 refineries, 1 airstrip, in the line of fire of the enemy grenadiers, it does not look like you have a plan. Because I assumed it would just be all in, close reinforcements and all that. Already 2 orcas out for AOD. AOD with like 2,500 more harvested already. 3rd refinery now out. I mean, yes, this is a decently sized like Tiberian field, but so is this one. And now it is 3 orcas, and there's a 1, and there's a 2, and there's a 3, and there's a 4, and it does go down. Maybe a little bit lucky, maybe not. Probably not. But 4 orcas already. So don't crash game, thank you. So AOD going quite well in this match. I mean, they don't really have anything in terms of like a war factory. They can't produce tanks, they can't produce light scouts. And the enemy has of course got quite decent anti-air in their bikes. And especially so against like orcas. Just keep running, and they can't even shoot. And even when they do shoot, they miss half of their shots. So orcas really aren't that good against moving targets. But anyways, like, what does Burn have? They've got like decent amount of flamethrowers, which orcas are just awful against. So that's not bad. But with a couple of lucky grenadier bombs, you would have just clean them all up. No worries. And over here, well, hand of nod, is it going down? The answer is no, because orcas suck. Yeah. And does it go down to the 5th orca? No. Like 4th? 4th or 5th? I think it was 5th one. 6th one. Yeah, it finally goes down. Now, let's see. AOD is about 4,000 ahead in harvested. Only have 2 refineries. Do still have the construction yard. Over here there is no production. There are 3 harvesters, or like 3 refineries. So they should have better eco, right? As if that's going to matter. I mean, this is the last set of units for Burn, and then they're dead. They just, yeah, no. AOD, you should really just move this one in here, because you can kill all of their buildings then. Yeah, it's a matter of sniping the buildings now for AOD. And they will win. Except for the fact that Burn just gives up. So, was a quick match, but on to game 2, because it's of course a best of 5. On to Clown Alcatraz, the clown map. The AOD Gaming, like, tournament specific map pretty much. It's AOD Gaming in the blue. And Burn15 in the red. Once again, moving a lot with that construction yard. This has to be mega all in again, but I just don't know what to say. Burn. AOD already knows about it. They can already just start blasting you. It's a GDI versus GDI. Okay, sure, but like, what does that do for you, Burn? like, okay, that's second barracks, okay. You can get up a lot of production, but you can just, well, AOD can just do the same. Third barracks, okay, now you're starting to get somewhere. You're also going to get quite close to the enemy, but you really have to rely on your grenadier micro being better than the one and that of the enemy. Because with a couple of lucky shots, you just win or lose. Communication center. Okay, what are you going for? It's just for tech, which does make sense. Watch out, because you could very easily engineer the other person now. Getting the second barracks up already. Okay, this is a very all-in strat for Burn. I get that. And, I mean, 6 barracks already. What was AOD going for with that communication center? I assume there is going to be some kind of higher tech level unit up somewhere, but I don't think Commando is going to be created, because it definitely doesn't look like it. And there, okay. Advanced guard tower, that does make a lot of sense. So, but it's not shooting because it's like minus 20 power. Now they're on 0. That, however, like, yeah, Burn should know it is that close. And does the barracks stay up? The barracks does currently stay up. Will it stay up? Yes. Yes, the barracks will stay up. That's very, very close, though. I know it's already been healed up a little bit, but it was like in the deep, deep red. So, that's it, right? Nothing Burn is able to do. It's now just a matter of like harvest a little bit. There's 6,000 ahead in eco. Holy hell, that's a lot, AOD. How did you do that? And we're less than like 8 minutes into the total of the match, but GG. It's 2-0 for AOD Gaming in their own tournament. Next up, it's game number 3 between AOD Gaming in the red. This is Burn15 in the green. On Aram divided Conquer thing map. Right. Burn, did you just run out of time? Had to go to work or something? Because this, once again, looks like an all-in strat. Though, on this map... this is a big Tiberian field, right? Which makes it a little bit better. You're still quite far away from the enemy. But especially after like what you've done the last couple of matches. AOD could kind of like predict you're going for something like this. Though they have not really scouted it at all yet. Because the... Look, they did not scout it. But now they do know about your flamethrower. And good chance they will just find you quite quickly. They know you're not at your home base by scouting there. And... Right. AOD with like 1200 more harvested, because they've got 3 refineries versus just 1 for Burn. It's a very weird strat. I mean, yes, I know this field is bigger, better and all that, but... that much? That you're willing to go 3 refineries behind? You're letting your enemy just get so much more. Already like 3,000 more harvested. Sure, okay, this looks, again, relatively all in. 1 refinery, then immediately airstrip. That is... well, yeah, all in. Pretty much. But how much do you have to all in with? You've got like 4,000 and then 2.5, so 6,500. 6,500, like AOD has harvested like 4,500 more? 5,000 more by now? So, yeah. You do have a decent amount to all in with. But there is the War Factory. And AOD has more cash in the bank right now. So what do? Their eco is better. They don't have as many things on the field. I mean, they don't have a flame tank, for instance. But yeah. They are just able to take down at least these couple of bikes. Or like buggies if they want to. Or like if you let them, I should say. Not if they want to. Of course they want to. And like they've got 1 medium tank out right now. Flame tank, it's expensive and I don't know why it's going all the way around. Double airstrip? That seems very weird. You've got like 2,000 left after selling off your construction yard. That means it's going to be like 2,700 by the time this one goes in. Yes, you do get like 3 flame tanks. But your enemy knows how all in you're going. They know about your flame tanks, they know about the second airstrip. And you're trying to go around with your flame tanks and all that, I guess. Unless it's just awful pathing. In which case I kind of feel bad for you, but I think this is deliberate. But it's 2 war factories for your enemy. They've got like only 1, sure. 1 medium tank. And your 4 flame tanks. It does of course deal good damage against buildings, but like now they've got like 5, 6 medium tanks and all of the flame tanks have been cleaned up. Also, I should mention that they were on like minus 10 power, so the second airstrip didn't even like increase build power by like 100%. It didn't double it or anything. And now it's just a matter of waiting until AOD Gaming goes to round 2 in their own tournament. After 3 relatively like, I wouldn't say easy, but especially quick matches against Burn15. Does Burn15 just really think AOD is that much better that they have to go for such risky strategies 3 times in a row? That they just can't win a like head-on fight? Or did they just not have enough time and were like, okay, I need to face him because otherwise I have to forfeit anyways. Let's just go for 3 all-in strategies, like quick matches. I mean, I don't know what it is, which of those 2... Because I can't imagine anything else being the reason why they did this. It's like super risky. If it doesn't work out the first 2 times, it's probably not going to work out in the 3rd time. Anyways, it's time to say GG and good game, good luck next AOD. Where do you go to? AOD is going to be facing off against my name in round 2. Burn15 of course dropping down to losers bracket round 1. So well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower lap, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. 22,000 harvests for just 5,500. Oh no, that's a big difference.